Jason Hernandez knew his path to freedom would ultimately lead him back home.
He was the last person I saw free.
Back to a childhood friend named Damian Guerrero.
I would walk from my house to his house all the time.
But they lost touch more than 2 decades ago.
Extremely different paths, the most extreme that you can imagine.
Jason was selling drugs on the East Side at 15, in prison for life by 21.
I was poisoning my community. I have to live with that for the rest of my life.
Life plus 320 years for a first-time nonviolent drug offender.
Hey, Jason. How are you? Good to see you, man.
Trish, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Jason made a promise to his brother the day the president shortened his sentence.
Make up for all the wrong that I did.
Come home.
I'm so proud of you.
He's a good kid.
And build back
Jason,
what he broke.
I've seen you in these streets selling drugs. I've seen you now that the person that you became. You have totally changed. You have changed people's lives.
Since then, Jason started a nonprofit, worked in criminal justice reform, righted the wrongs with just about everyone.
Jason lived down the street. I lived around the corner over there.
2 friends who were separated
That's where it all happened, Damian.
by a moment 2 decades ago.
Oh, it's changed dramatically.
It was an early morning in March of 1998 when Jason's house was
And
raided.
just hear a bang, boom.
Damian was there too.
Your car was parked right there on the
Yeah.
side.
I knew a guy lived there. Uncle and aunt live over there.
He never left the East Side, now patrols it with McKinney Police. Lieutenant Damian Guerrero.
That's all it takes, one wrong turn. And that changed your life forever.
That morning in 1998, he never left his friend's side because he's the man who arrested him.
Quiet ride.
Quiet ride, no talking.
I don't think there was a word said between us on the ride to the jail.
Felt bad, right? Felt
Oh, yeah.
ashamed and couldn't look at you.
For years, Jason couldn't face many people here on the East Side.
I still feel like I'm incarcerated.
This is where the path to
I
freedom
never knew there was a street down there.
takes a turn.
I want to get my felony conviction off me. I want to have all my rights restored. I want to vote. I'm going to ask President Biden to grant me a full presidential pardon.
A true presidential pardon would wipe his record,
Yes.
but it needs signatures.
Absolutely.
I absolutely signed this.
I
Yes,
would
you have
never
to.
have hesitation concerning you.
How you doing?
It needs an old friend who proudly agreed.
Jason spent nearly 20 years in prison and truly came out a different person. I knew right away that he had good intentions and wanted to make up for his past mistakes. I'm proud to call Jason my friend.
Somebody believed in me, right? Somebody gave me a second chance. It just so happens it was the man that
Drove you to jail.
that drove me to jail.
There is one last signature, one he'll never get.
You basically lost your life so I could get mine back.
His brother JJ died in prison.
And that's a shame. Yeah, still there.
Jason left his prison ID here as a reminder of that promise.
2015. I put it here to bury it, to bury my past. But I'm gonna leave it there.
And then something happened we cannot explain.
Feel that wind?
A sign.
That's my bro talking to me right there. Breath, air, being released. Finally, feeling released.
A pardon from the president may never happen.
The signatures weren't for him. They were for me.
You're a good boy.
Yes.
And again, I'm so sorry.
And for that,
Wow.
Jason had to come home.
Free. I just feel freedom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what's up, man. We did it, bro.
In McKinney,
We did it. Hell yeah.
I'm Jordan Paniker.